At least 47 people are now thought to have been killed in Nigeria after suspected Boko Haram fighters attacked a church on Sunday. They raided the church during the middle of service, setting off explosives and taking hostages during a 5-hour siege.
Beatrice Samuel is one of the few people who survived when armed men raided St. Paul's Catholic Church in Wagachakawa on Sunday. He tells me how the men got into the church and killed at least 40 people as they moved around. He'd been sitting right at the back in the corner and crawled out when the violence started.
They encircled the church, came in and started firing. People started running, especially women and children. They kept firing. Some of us went into the bushes, and they followed us with vehicles, and they kept killing us like dogs. They didn't say anything. They did not tell us who they were or why. They just opened fire on us, and some of them were dressed like law enforcement agents.
No one has claimed responsibility for the attack, but it looks like the work of Boko Haram, the group that want a strict form of Islamic law imposed across the country. They've been behind hundreds of similar attacks in the region. Thousands of soldiers were deployed to this region to stop Boko Haram attacks last May, when President Goodluck Jonathan declared a state of emergency. For several months there was a decrease in attacks, but the last few months have seen an increase. The villagers from Wagachakawa told us that the soldiers don't come into the villages to protect them from Boko Haram. They only patrol the highways, which leaves them vulnerable to violence. But last week, Nigeria's new Chief of Defence Staff promised the Boko Haram insurgency would end by April.